Right, guys, so we are now in the gallery, as you can see. So this is lighting desk. This is Trend 200 lighting desk. It's a pretty good desk, right? I mean, it's 48 channels on it, but we never really run the many lights. As you can see, where they have some faders up. When they come up, there's a green light that goes on as well at the top. So basically right now, from here, you control every single light plug in. I'm not going to go into too many details today, just because that's probably too advanced for what we're going to discuss today. But essentially, the movie is like a channel on a sound desk. It's the same exact sort of procedure. So as you move it up and down, light intensity and brightness goes up or down. So in front of you there is another screen, which basically shows you the light number and the channel, sorry. And beneath it, there is a green number, which is the intensity you're controlling to the desk itself. Right? Normally, we would never run a light over 75, just because it gets dangerous, it gets too hot, and there is really no point because it's just too much light. So if you're running a light over 75, you probably need another light on the same subject instead of overrunning a single one. So this is the entire desk. You can control everything to this light. You can control some effects. You can record onto more lights onto a single fader, and just is essential control for all the lighting in the studio. So here you can see sort of somewhat of the light in the studio and somewhat of the desk. It's not the best shot in the world, but just to show you about everything and how the Grandmaster changes things and how that particular channel will change the light. If I use the light you can see there, that's our softbox actually. This is just shining directly onto us. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to pass it in front of the camera. Sorry about that. So if I turn the Grandmaster down, so this button here, you'll see how everything go off. So the studio now is completely blacked out. And then our option you have is this button called Blackout, which will do essentially the same thing. So you press it and every light goes off. You may want to do this if there's an emergency. You want to stop everybody from moving. But it's also very, very dangerous because, trip hazard and all that increases a lot. So you press this again, the lights come back on. So I'm going to go on the other side now. So now I'm going to have to find that light. I already know it's either 1, 2, or 3. So what I'm going to do is just go fader for fader and find it. There we go. So on channel 3, fader 3, there is my softbox. So now I'm going to turn it back on ever so slightly. Sit there. Now it's on full. Do not do that. And now it goes back down. And now it's off. And so that's basically the simple operation of a lighting desk. You can also see the number. I don't know if you can see it in the shot. I think you can. Right here on 3. How, as I increase it, of course, it goes up, matching whatever number. So I'm about 50, 60 actually, so it says 58, which is fair enough, close enough to what I thought it was going to be, going all the way to 89, but you don't want that, as we said before, so just do that. Right, guys, so now we're going to show you how to record a group of lights onto a single fader. This is called Submaster mode. So we're going to say light from fader 1 to 3 on a pre-show fader, 8 to 13 on a different one. So you go here, and it says scene mode, and you see a light flashing beneath single scene. Tap that once, it goes to the Submaster. That's yellow. So right now we're selecting channels as a group of lights. So not a single. So don't be. So for instance, if I turn channel 21 on, nothing goes on the screen. Look, channel 21 is nothing because there is nothing on it recorded. So let's use channel 21. So you're gonna press the record button, which is right up here, and that goes red. Press the black button beneath channel 21, and that starts flashing sort of amber. Then it flashes fully. Now what we're gonna do is take all the lights down. Don't be afraid to do that. They go off in the studio. I can see it. You can't. Trust me, it's doing it. Going to channel 21 and look. Boom. Our lights are back on. This is because we recorded I did this with all the lights. I didn't do it separately. Record all the lights on channel 21. Now, you can indeed edit the lights on a certain channel, but I'm not sure I'm going to show you because, well, just make sure for the first sort of few times you do it, you get your channels and your levels right before you record them. You can edit them later, do not worry about that, but it's probably something you should learn second year onwards.